Previously on the Arias adventures.
So yeah, we literally were just teleporting back to Vivendi.
Vomit all down the front of me. So even
It's
retching
okay,
more.
buddy.
It's literally just I open my mouth and go. "Bleh."
Yeah, so you really should get used to it, buddy.
If I might suggest, you might want to visit the apothecary. They might have a tonic to, take if you have trouble with travel magic. You can take it ahead of time and it will help settle your stomach.
Fantasy drama.
Yeah, I was just thinking that.
You guys make your way to the southern wing of the Citadel. As you make your way further in, you see a furbolg. Hello, it's nice to meet you. May I help you this evening?
Hi.
Hi, yes.
It's really lovely to meet you. My name is Fern.
So we come to you today to possibly get some potions, adventurers. We get dangerous.
We're gonna go to the Feywild.
So essentially, you're getting a Feywild travel first aid kit.
Yeah.
Nice.
Garrus and Nariko, you guys come to a tavern. It's called the Drunk Wizard.
I just go up to the door and I knock on it. Raziel!
Holy shit, it's Gary Boy.
Okay, can we not?
You're alive! He grabs you and pulls you in for a hug and completely drops the sheet around him.
Oh, okay. Oh.
We're gonna need you to do some training
Me? For what?
for our 6-month battle.
Wait, what?
Yeah. So we have 6 months to stop the end of the world.
To master your dragon form in 6 months.
I think we might have to fight like a god or something. I'm a little confused about that.
Tagoro, was there anything you wanted to do?
Spend time with Ramathorn and the baby.
Do you try out his new saddle?
Yes.
Go ahead and make a handle animal check.
That is a 4.
And Ramathorn is already still trotting ahead. And now he's waiting for you to catch up to him before he darts further.
As a family unit, we look ridiculous. You embarrassed our name.
So Manny and Roisin went and visited the South Wing temple area to go and get healing supplies. A place you guys hadn't ever asked about before or thought to go to before. And there you met a friendly furbolg named Fawn and her sloth companion, Billy. And she basically loaded you guys up with a Feywild healing kit to help you on your travels and some anti-nausea medicine for teleportation for good old Tagoro, since some reason he just does not have the constitution for it. Then we had Tagoro try to ride Ramathorn, but that failed miserably, and he and his cat dragon were chasing after him, and it was just a hot mess. Manny, you put on the puzzle ring,
Sure did.
and you can't take it off now.
Sure can't.
So, that's going to be some fun. And then Garrus, you and Nariko traveled to one of the taverns here in town to go and fetch Raziel. And that was all kinds of just awkward for you.
I needed to do 42 Hail Marys and 69 gallons of holy water into my eyes now, thanks to you.
Yes, 69.
Yep.
Nice.
Damn.
Roisin! So everybody in the party, both old and new and reunited, are back together once more. You guys have a plan of who's staying, who's going. One of the big things is you've tasked Raziel to stay behind because you need him to learn and master his dragoning out and his, just being a dragon in general. And I believe you said Noriko and Edab were also going to stay behind.
Yeah, and help the dragon.
Yes. And hopefully with help from Wizard Rix was going to hopefully help teach him if he could.
Hope so.
Mm-hmm.
We put that message out, right?
You haven't gone to speak to him yet, but
Dang
it's
it.
soon.
You should do that before we go. We
Yeah,
also
we
have
got
one
two
other thing
things.
to do before we go.
Yeah,
Yeah.
ask the fawn
You gotta
about
go back
the
to I
plant.
think her name was Fern.
Oh yeah, Fern.
Yes. Fern
We gotta go
the
back to
Furball.
Fern.
Yes.
We gotta go back to Fern. And Billy.
And Billy.
And
Okay,
ask them about
so
the plant.
yep. Oh yes, the chameleon fern.
Yeah.
That's what you were gonna go and ask about.
Yeah.
So so after settling in for the night, you guys all fell asleep, rested up, healed up, spell slotted back up, all that fun jazz, and you guys can begin making your final preparations before heading to regroup with Wizard Fitzwick in Ukraine.
Woo. Okay, so teleportation stuff. Somebody gotta probably Roisin will go talk to Fern.
Okay, so
And
Rasheen.
someone else or
So Rasheen-
Oh no, we're all together, right?
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
we
what's
got-
up?
I
Sorry.
think so.
Yeah, we gotta do some stuff, huh?
Yeah. I can go talk to Miss Fern.
Yeah, and I can talk to Rix real quick, and then we can meet back up here. Does anyone
Okay.
else want to do anything before we head out?
We should probably figure out if the Feywild messes with time, kind of like the White Tower and Nims area.
Yeah. Miss Fern might know that too.
Yeah, she might. Why don't you ask that too?
And I'll ask Billy too.
Okay. And he just ponders that for a second.
He just really wants to go and see Fern.
Billy just wants to see Billy again.
Yes,
Manny,
why don't
I'll
you
go.
go?
I'll
Yeah,
go.
thank you.
Yeah, I'll go with
Thank you.
Rasheen.
Yeah.
Mr. Garrus, you're gonna meet Billy.
Oh, okay.
Tagore goes up to Manny and holds his hand. I'm your partner.
Oh god.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Buddy system.
Buddy.
Okay, so the four of you are split up to go and do that. The others in the party are going to finish like other travel preparation stuff, and they'll meet up with you guys back here, or do you want to meet at the teleportation circle?
Teleportation circle, I think.
Yeah, teleportation.
Okay, so
Meet at
the others,
teleportation.
the others who are traveling with you will go and do that. So let's start with Manny and Tagoro.
Hell yeah.
So you two are in search of the Kobold Mage Wizard Rix. Okay, so here's my question. Are you going to wander the palace or the Citadel, or are you going to ask for where his office is?
Oh, Manny would definitely ask.
Okay, thank God. So
I'd pull up to the closest guard.
Yes.
Hello there.
Holding my hand still.
Oh, hello. Still holding. Okay.
Yeah, we're holding hands.
All right. It's a elven woman with long brown hair that's braided to the side. Good morning, gentlemen. How are you today?
We're lovely, thank you. We're looking for Wizard Rix. Seeing him around or point us in the right direction?
Oh, if you'd like, I can escort you to his office.
That would be lovely.
Yes. All right. Right this way. You two are a lovely couple, by the way.
Thank you.
With that, she leads you to, as you guys.
Hold her hand.
Nope. She's just
Yep,
like,
my
oh,
other hand. I just
No.
grab it. I'm like, I don't.
Oh.
This is so we don't get lost.
oh, okay.
It is the buddy system.
the buddy system. All right. Do you get lost often, sir? She looks up to you.
I do find myself in the occasional shenanigans, yes.
Uh-huh. She looks down to Manny. Like, does he?
I just shake my head. Yes.
Okay.
I killed the dragon.
Okay. All right. Sure.
And away we go! And I start to
God,
skip a little.
All right. So, with your newfound escort feeling very awkward, you guys head and make your way to Wizard Rix's offices. You weave through the halls and up a flight of stairs, and you soon come to a door that is narrow and such, and the guard lets go of one of your guys' hands and knocks on the door and steps and opens it, and after a moment you hear some scuttling about inside and a voice calling out, yes, who is it? And she, Master Rick, sir, I have two gentlemen who wish to speak with you. Okay, yes, I have a few moments. You may, yes, I do have time before my next class. Send them in. And she turns and looks to you two. You can go in. He's ready to see you.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
And the whole thing to grows in. I walk in.
Jesus Christ. Oh, God.
Hey, Rix.
Oh! You find the kobold. He's in the middle of sipping what looks to be a large mug of coffee. And you see there's 3 other glasses of coffee that look to be finished in front of him on his desk of papers and such. And you see his room is just filled with shelves of papers all over the place, and tomes and scrolls and books and maps and everything. And as you step in, he blinks and looks up at you both. Oh, gentlemen, yes, come inside. I had heard of your fortuitous return. Please have a seat. Is there something I can help you with?
Well, yeah, we had a favor to ask, if that's okay. We know you're dabbling, the dragon stuff. Is that right, or no?
I've tried to. I have some notes. I'm not. It's hard. I'm more of a historian of the ancient dragonborn civilizations from the first era, as well, what I've been able to research in over time. There's not much left, but there's a little bit out there. A lot of my things is based off of the writings of Wizard Fitzwick and such, and his theories and such.
Okay.
DM, quick question. Does Rix know about Raz?
So no, that's the thing, is like, you guys have kept the secret of Raz just within your guys' circle. You haven't told the Raven Council about him. The only thing that the Raven Council knows about is Tagoro's little pet dragon.
Okay, well,
Not about Raziel. Yeah.
Huh.
Oh boy.
You've talked about defeating a blue dragon, but anytime Raziel has started to say stuff about him being a dragon, you guys usually try to shut him up before he spills the beans.
Yeah, that's true. Okay. May's gonna look nervous.
Okay, so we gotta come clean about something. One of our party members is a dragon, and that's Raziel. He's a dragon, and we're gonna need help. We're gonna need help with that.
He just stares at you, just blink, 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 blink. What?
Yeah, so he's a dragon, You remember the blue dragon that we defeated? Well, that was him. And
What?
yeah, we probably should have told you that, honestly. And I thought we kind of did. But I guess we didn't.
Technically, defeating doesn't mean we killed it.
It's true. Which, no offense, buddy, if you're gonna tell people you killed a dragon, yeah.
I did. I killed the red dragon.
Oh yeah, he totally did.
I beat the blue dragon. I killed the red dragon, and the shadow dragon. We all kicked its ass.
He makes a fair point. Anyway, we really need your help.
And I just look at that little thing. I'm like, nerd.
Okay.
You know, it's gonna be like a two-way street. You're gonna learn something. He's gonna learn something. We all learn something. It's great.
You mean that foppish, drunk, blue-haired boy is a dragon?
Yes, and also I did promise him dragon ale if he masters it, so I'm gonna also need some of that as well if we come across it. You know, just saying.
No, I don't have just a cask of dragon ale stored about in some private hoard. That's not... What? He's a dragon?
I pull Tagoro's hand closer so he gets to my level a little bit.
I don't think he's willing to help.
No, I'm willing to help. This is a lot to take in. It's just, we dealt with, and he looks at Tagoro, this man's little creature thing that he left behind here, and realizing that was a dragon, and, well, I mean, now that, knowing that other fellow who's been walking around drinking and carousing and, well, trying to lay almost everything he comes across is a dragon. Stop it! They're two completely different. That's not what I was expecting. You understand, yes?
I absolutely understand. And, you know, we just thought, you know, similarities.
What? Similar? Wait a minute. I'm sorry. Are you saying because I'm a kobold that we're similar to dragon?
Yes.
I mean, aren't you?
He adjusts his small specs on his face.
I thought that was a thing. Look,
Yes, let's move on from that, because I feel both a sense of pride and the urge to just reach across this desk and slap you.
I probably deserve it. Anyway, listen, we just really need help. And
Very well.
He needs help. I mean, unless we could maybe bring him to Fitzwick, you were saying.
Yes, I will help. Perhaps, yes, perhaps, he thinks a moment as an idea starts to come. Perhaps, because I have done some of my own research, and a lot of it is based on Mr. Fitzwick's work, perhaps the two of us can work together to guide your friend, and we can maybe help him be a better person and dragon, if that's possible.
Well, if it's any consolation. Now listen, one last thing, and don't freak out.
Oh,
okay?
My sweet lords, yes.
He is Voltanis's son.
You mean
the creator
Adlin?
of the white, the creator of the White Staff, okay? The White Tower. That's a
He
son.
had a son?
I know it's crazy, and you gotta trust us. We've been there, we've seen it all, and we gotta save Io, and that's why he's gotta do this. He is the son of Voltanis, I promise.
Called sex nerd.
I mean, he's adopted by Voltanis, but that's just gonna be
Still. They don't know that, Cassie.
I know.
I mean, if you want me to roll deception,
No, that's fine.
I will roll whatever you want me to. I am at your mercy, DM.
No, you're fine. I mean, okay, wait a minute. Fontana's had a dragon son. How is that even? That's not even any other writing. Okay, all right. Oh boy, this is a lot. Okay.
In the world of magic, anything is possible. That's what I found out.
Okay, apparently there's a lot about magic that even I do not know. Whew. Oh boy, this is a lot to start my day on. Okay, very well. I will help teach the lad and begin pulling whatever books I have occurred or gathered over the years on dragon history and such, and definitely reach out to Fitzwick on what he may know, since he's more proficient in that sort of history. Oh boy. Oh my god.
And also, our friends are going to be there to help. So, I mean, it shouldn't be that bad. He's willing.
Well, that's a plus.
Yeah. And if you have any trouble, like I said, tell him Manny is going to give him dragon ale. I gotta find some of that.
It's good to know that there's alcohol as a motivator for the fate of this world and a dragon.
Alright, well, thank you, Rix.
You're welcome.
I walk out with the Goro. Still in hand.
Oh god, you guys. So,
Does he have a candy dish?
he has a potpourri dish.
I take it and I put it in my mouth and walk out.
Oh my god.
Oh, so dry.
Oh god. You just crunch down on like an old cinnamon stick.
Oh, super good.
The elven guard is out there waiting to escort you guys back, and she looks at the two of you. Everything all right?
Business as usual.
I wink.
You.
Oh my god.
A little like leaf pops out.
Yeah, like an god. That's terrible.
Little pine cone.
It's fine, Becky.
Why are we in charge of saving the world?
Boy, because apparently you're the last hope.
Put the rest of my pocket, grab her hand. All right, let's go back.
We'll be right back with the rest of the episode after a quick break. Greetings, adventurers. It's your DM Crit here to talk to you about our sponsors today. First off, our longtime friends over at Awesome Dice. They have you covered for all your dice and dice accessory needs. Make sure to stop over and visit them at awesomedice.com to use the special discount code ADVANTAGE10 to get 10% off your next purchase. As always, add more dice to your dice collection with Awesome Dice today and gain the advantage in all your rolls. Next up are our longtime friends over at Elderwood Academy. They have all you need to add to your D&D gaming experience. You can find all their epic accessories and more at elderwoodacademy.com to check out all their great products. And get your dice catapult today and let them know Party Advantage sent ya. Lastly, we want to thank our awesome Patreons for their support of the show. Thank you to Not That Chris Brown, I'm Failtastic, Arthur V, and Toby Scott. If you want to get in on all the extra advantage, check out our 3 tiers on Patreon for all the exclusive perks to the show, including early episode release and our bonus campaign, The Rapscallions. You can also support the show with monthly donations on our Anchor page. As always, your support helps us continue to make the show and bring more fun and shenanigans for you. Don't forget to check us out all over social media like Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube by looking us up at Party Advantage. As always, make sure to hit that subscribe button so you stay up to date on all our latest episodes and announcements. Lastly, don't forget to check out our website, www.partyadvantagepod.com. ttrpg.com. You'll find all our seasons and bonus episodes, and check out all our content there as well. And with all that wrapped up, let's get back to the show.
All right, so you guys make your way back. Let's hop to Garrus and Roisin, and pray to God theirs goes a bit less awkward.
Excuse me.
First question: are you guys holding hands?
Like a father guiding his child to the nearest store that she likes.
Yeah, it's different. It's different.
Yeah, not an awkward couple like the two of you.
Oh, it's different because we're two males. I see.
No, Manny, it's because Roisin is a baby. Not actually one, but she looks like a freaky kid, so.
Right.
I like to imagine Garrus is holding Roisin's hand while also holding the egg in the other.
Yes. As they look along, Roisin is just telling Garrus about Fern and all of the flowers and all of the colors and about Billy. Just as they're on their way.
And Garrus is like, how much sugar did you have, Roisin?
None. I'm just really excited to see Billy.
Who's Billy again?
He's a sloth and he's adorable.
Okay, then.
That's what she says as they walk through the door.
I don't think I've ever seen a sloth before, but okay.
All right, so as she's explaining all of this to you and her excitement and everything, you guys once more come into the South Wing. And you enter once more the tall cathedral lit chamber. Garrus, for you, this has a very reverent place, incense burning. You can feel just a gentle, holy radiance that settles all over the place. There's just a gentle warmth to it all, very comforting feeling as you guys make your way through. And as you're walking about, Becky, Roisin, you do see just ahead, Fern looks like she's making her way with a candle, and she's walking up to a set of unlit candles at an altar of some kind, and you see her light an incense with the candle, and she begins lighting the other smaller candles in front of the altar. And you do in fact see Billy hanging from her back again.
Yes.
Religion check.
Okay, go ahead and make your religion check.
14.
Okay. So there you see that as you make your way closer towards this Furbolg, along the way there are small little alcoves that look to be dedicated to different gods and goddesses. You even see a very small shrine to Fultus. With his symbol, and there's candles, a bunch of white candles lit as it glows brightly and softly in front of his symbol. You see other holy symbols along the way. As you get closer to where she's at, she appears to be standing in front of a painting of a dryad.
Okay.
And Roisin, as you call out to her, she turns and looks to you. Oh, hello again, little one. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm well.
How's Billy?
Oh, Billy's good. She turns and reaches up and scratches his head that's resting on her shoulder, and you see his eyes are closed at the moment. He's still just a little bit sleepy, hasn't quite woken up from his nappy nap. Who's your tall friend?
This is my friend, Mr. Garrus.
Oh, hello there.
Oh, nice to meet you.
I'm Fern. It's lovely to meet you.
I've heard a lot about you in the last 5 minutes.
Oh, she blushes and laughs. Her pink eyelashes flutter. Did my medicine help your friend in his tum-tum?
Oh, yes. Yeah, it helped his tummy calm down a lot, but we haven't had time to try a lot of it because we haven't gone to where we gotta go yet.
Oh, that's right. Will you be heading out soon then?
Mm-hmm. Well, first, we were wondering if maybe you could help us with some questions, because you seem to know a lot about the Feywild.
Oh, well, I do know a little bit, yes. What can I help you with, dear?
Well, I guess the first question is, so we went to another place once, which is where we were when we were gone for a really long time, but it wasn't a really long time for us. So we were just wondering if we go to other places like that, like the Feywild, will the time be weird there too?
That's a good question. Well, from what I have studied and understood, parts of the Feywild are affected differently by time. However, the main part of the Feywild, if you're traveling to just the general forest of the Feywild, you should be fine. However, the deeper you travel, the more distorted time becomes, such as if you were to travel deep into the dream.
You gotta be careful with that, because we got a strict time limit.
I see.
She stands up straight and tries to look very official when she says that.
Then yes, as long as you don't journey very deep into the Feywild, you should be fine.
Okay. You got that, Mr. Garrus?
Loud and clear. Luckily, we have the hourglass, so maybe we can tell how fast time is going.
Oh, yeah. I'll be helpful. And then we were also wondering if you knew anything about a chameleon plant? Or is it called chameleon fern?
Oh, you mean a chameleon fern?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Those plants, they're very rare and very lovely. They're called chameleon ferns because just like the chameleon creatures, they change colors based off of their surroundings to hide themselves from birds that might try to eat their leaves.
Do you know how we could maybe find one?
Well, you might be able to actually get help from if you find a nest of chameleons or a chameleon itself. It could probably lead you to one of the ferns. Their eyes are very good at seeing the plants for what they really are.
Okay. How do we find them?
Well, they are very curious creatures, so they might find you if you're friendly enough.
Well, I like to think I'm pretty friendly.
Yes, they're very curious. They're very shy if you're too threatening, though. They're very flexible and very good at climbing trees and leaping, and they can also blend into their surroundings if they need to hide.
Okay. We gotta find the chameleon.
That should be easy enough.
Yeah, I think you can do that.
I mean, you're the one who found Crunch and everything, so I'm pretty sure we'll find a chameleon.
Yeah, I'm pretty good at making friends. Oh, guess that was all of our questions, I think.
Any last minute helpful advice that you can offer us?
Let's see. Well, if you do get lost, always keep in mind dryads can be helpful, and well, they can also be mischievous if they feel like it, so be careful of that. Satyrs, oh, you need to be very careful with satyrs.
because they will definitely try to lure you in with their wine and ale and throw an all-nighting, bending drinking party. And oh goodness, if you're not careful, you might end up getting lost in the Feywild for a very long time.
Okay. Keep that in mind for Tagoro.
Oh yes.
Yeah, that's okay, because I can't drink anyway.
Oh, that won't matter to them.
Isn't it illegal?
Not in the Feywild. The Feywild really doesn't have rules like that, dear. Let's see. Oh, be very careful of Blackthorn, the Dark Satyr. He's one of the darker guardians of the Feywild. So just be careful of him and his followers when you travel.
Duly
That
noted.
sounds funky.
You're very knowledgeable about this. Do you have a history with the Feywilds? Or have you just done a lot of research?
Just done a lot of research. And I've just spent a lot of time communing out in the forest too. And when you've spent some time just communing with the wildlife in the woods, you open yourself in a way to the Feywild to impart some of its knowledge to you.
Mama used to talk about that sort of thing too. She
Oh?
never really got to teach me a lot of it.
Well, if you'd like, when you're done with your adventures, you're always welcome to come here and learn.
I like that a lot. I really
Yeah.
like all of your flowers and stuff.
Oh, thank you. We have an entire special garden just dedicated to the forest and to the plants and flowers and animals.
That sounds really nice.
It really is. Billy likes it too.
He gives a sleepy yawn at the sound of his name.
Hi, Billy.
Hey, Roisin, have you mentioned about your mask?
Oh, no, I haven't actually.
Did you say that you dreamt about a deity from the Feywilds?
Yeah, I had a dream about the Kitsune Queen.
Oh, really?
When I first got this mask. You can look at it if you want. Yeah. And she'll take off the mask, but try to pull her hood so that it covers her face.
It's okay, Roisin. She seems friendly enough.
Yeah, but I don't want to scare her.
She accepts the mask and she glances up to you and she gives a small smile.
Oh, you don't have to hide yourself, dear. It's all right. I'm not afraid.
She reaches up and gently lays one of her soft, slightly fuzzy hands against your cheek.
You're very sweet, dear. You don't have to hide.
If you're sure.
I am.
She'll lower her hood.
I think you're very sweet, and Billy likes you too.
He's not scared of me either?
Billy sleepily opens his eyes and you see him give just the faint to slow shake of his head.
Oh. And she looks up to Garrus and she's like, see, I told you they were great.
You sure did, Roisin.
And she looks down at the mask and
You said that once you put this on, you later dreamed of the Kitsune Queen?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Well, you know, the Kitsunes used to be a very special race here a long time ago. Especially during the age of Fey and the age of dragons and such. They were very clever and bright before they were hunted and everything, and now they all hide, including the queen herself.
Yeah. I used to be one.
You did?
Mm-hmm.
That's actually one of the reasons why we're heading to the Feywilds, so we can get the Camellian Fern.
Mm-hmm. It's supposed to help me be able to change back to normal. Oh, I see. That makes sense. A part of the Feywild to help restore you to yourself. Oh, there must be a very powerful spellcaster who's helping you then.
Mm-hmm. Her name is Miss Kiva, and she's really nice.
Oh, that's wonderful. I'm happy to hear that. Well, I hope she's able to help you.
I hope so too.
Well, maybe if you're able to meet the Kitsune Queen there, then maybe she can help you also find this fern.
Oh, maybe. Or maybe she could help us save Io too.
Oh, that would be really wonderful as well. To meet one of the old Fey goddesses would be... Oh, that would be really wonderful.
Mm-hmm.
It would be nice to see some of the old magic come back to Arias too.
She gives like a hopeful smile.
That would be nice.
I really wish you all well on your journey and really will pray and hope for the best for you all.
Thank you. Is there anything we can do for you over there? I mean, we gotta focus on, saving the world, I guess. But if we can help at all, it might be good. We could maybe do that.
You're very sweet and thoughtful, dear, and I really appreciate it, but I think Billy and I are good. We have everything we need here, and I think our little way of helping you all on your journey is just the thing that we needed to do.
Thank you, Miss Fern.
You're welcome.
She gives her a big hug.
She hugs you back.
Give Billy some scritches.
Billy looks up at you and you see he like stretches one of his long clawed fingers out to you and kind of like waves it at you.
I love Billy!
So with that, do you guys need anything else from her?
I'm all set. Unless you need anything, Becky.
Nope, I'm good.
Alrighty, with that, do you guys go to the teleport circle to meet up with Tagoro and Manny and the others?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Alrighty. So with that, you four all meet up, and you meet up with, let's see, Feora, Blitz, Catviz, and Naomi, correct?
Yep.
All right.
Yep. Dream team.
The dream team. So you guys have all met together. You also see Mr. Teleport Circle Attendant there and waiting.
Hiya!
Hey, so what's the scoop? Any good news?
Okay. So time does flow different in the Feywild as long as if we keep entering into the dream. The farther we enter into the dream, the more wonky time is. But we do have the hourglass, so we can keep track of that.
Miss Fern said that most of the main part of the Feywild is okay.
Well, that's good news.
Keep away from centaurs?
Satyrs.
What was it? Oh, satyrs, sorry. Keep away from satyrs. They have a lot of wine and booze, and they'll try to trick us.
Especially Blackthorn.
Yes.
Okay. And what about the fern?
So we just have to find a chameleon, and they could potentially show us where they are.
Yeah, Miss Fern said that they might find us instead, because they're very curious. We just gotta be nice and friendly and not threaten them.
All right.
And I was thinking, maybe I can contact the Kitsune Queen with Roisin, and maybe we can find out where Io is, perhaps.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, you already know where Io is.
Oh, yeah.
We'll get like a general idea and maybe like our next steps in our journey.
Ah. Like as far as your ally gathering stuff.
Yeah.
And my brother, too!
Exactly. So we got some stuff to do.
Yeah. I bet we're gonna find so many friends there.
All right, well, let's get going. If we're all ready.
Mm-hmm.
The attendant steps forward and looks to you all. So you're heading out again, it looks like.
Oh yeah, we're always on the move.
Mr.
Yep.
Tagora gotta take his medicine.
God damn it.
Take it.
Mm-mm.
Mr. Tagoro, if you don't take it, you're gonna throw up.
Chigaro.
No, I'm gonna make it. You guys have to hide it like a dog.
Eeyore is just going to grab the back of your head and shove it down your throat.
Damn.
Tagoro, we don't have time for this.
Sticks out his tongue.
Just a couple of drops. That's all it needs.
She just puts a couple of drops down your throat. Now swallow it. Don't be such a baby.
Right?
All right.
I'm gonna puke on you.
And with that, Manny teleports. Let's go.
Oh, yeah.
Right. So with that, you guys feel the floor do that whooshing sensation where it drops underneath you.
Bye-bye, Mr. Teleportation Man.
He waves you guys off. Bye-bye. I'm glad I don't have to clean up your vomit. And the next thing you know, the world around you shifts and changes suddenly, and in a wisp of magic, you find yourself landing on your feet as the ground appears underneath you once more, and you are back in Kern Boldar within the Tower of Fitzwick, back at his teleportation circle.
That's always fun.
I love it. Oh, shoot. We should have sent a message to Fitzwick before we came here. We really... I am bad at that. Anytime you guys can send a reminder, that would be great.
You never heard of a courtesy call, Manny?
I know. It's just a new magic. It's a new spell, and I'm getting the hang of it, you know? It's
It's all right. I heard you come in.
Oh,
You're
hey.
calling out from the other room.
He's in a robe, having his morning coffee. That's why That's why he's called the Brown. That's why he's called the Brown, because he has coffee in the morning.
And then he poops.
Oh, boy.
God.
Everybody poops. It's a good book.
Everybody.
There you go.
So,
You guys all shuffle out of his teleportation room back into his main chamber, and you do in fact see that he doesn't have his, he's not dressed in his court wizard robes. He is in fact in just a sleeping robe at the moment. His hat is on the back of his chair, so his old wiry hair is just kind of spread about his head. His mustache hasn't been quite combed out yet, so it's a little bit crooked and cockeyed at the moment.
Does he have little pockets on his
on his
pajamas?
robe. Yeah.
Arias walks up and gives him a gold piece. Sorry about that.
Hi, Mr. Fitzwick. We brought our friends.
Ah, good. He sees that it's all women in your group, and he's just oh, goodness me. He quickly tries to fix his beard and his mustache and his face and his hair. You could have sent word,
I was just saying that. I apologize. That's
I
on me.
didn't realize we would have proper company here. Ladies, my apologies. And Blitz and Naomi giggle. And Catviz laughs.
Anyway, so about that gate. How's that coming along?
Yes, it's just about to finish, actually. I was just checking over my notes and the final spell castings for that, and I was also going to be finishing up what I needed to do to fix your friend's cursed armor. So, you'll forgive me if I'm not bright-eyed and bushy-tailed with magic ready to cast.
Please take your time.
Well, she looks very confused, and she leans over to Fiora and kind of tugs on her shirt.
Mm-hmm.
And he's always I didn't think he had a tail.
Oh, he doesn't, kiddo. It's just a kind of like a saying grown-ups say.
Oh, that's kind of weird.
Yeah, I don't think he's a morning person.
Oh, that's okay. Mornings kind of suck.
Yeah, they do.
So, maybe a couple hours come back?
That would be preferable if you at least gave me the day to finish, and then tonight I should have everything ready to remove the cursed armor and open the gate to send you to the Feywild. How does that sound?
That sounds really wonderful. Thank you so much.
Yes, and for some reason Fitzwick glances up to Garrus as he finishes fixing his mustache and like twirling it back into place, all tidy and stuff. For some reason, the Queen is most adamant about inviting you all for brunch this morning. Something about you tickled her amusement or something.
Whoa.
What?
Yeah, that's right, baby. Yeah.
Calm down.
What does that mean? Wait, what? Wait, what happened?
I'm just telling you what was sent to my tower this morning.
Okay, I didn't think we made that big of an impression, but alright, sure. Let's go, guys.
I love brunch.
Brunch.
Garrus kind of just like pushes his fingers together. Oops. I was myself.
We give the brown wizard his time. And go eat.
Alrighty.
You call it brunch?
Go eat brunch with the queen.
Brunch with the queen.
Brunch with the Queen.
Oh,
So as you guys are making your way down the tower stairs, Naomi looks up to you, Garrus. What is going on? You guys met the Queen here?
well, yes, actually. Well, I had to go shopping, and I also sent you. Did she get my letter? Wait a second.
No, it was a day, you idiot. Remember, you sent it, then you guys literally stepped the gate on the same
Mail
day.
doesn't travel that fast.
It's not an email.
Yes.
You sent a
You
raven.
sent it by Raven, bro.
Raven's gonna get there in 2 days and just flop dead on her.
Listen, the raven is gonna get. By the time the raven gets to Albion, she's going to be in the Feywild with you.
Yeah.
Listen, it was romantic on paper. Literally, it was romantic on paper. Anyway, so I encountered the Queen after a debacle in the waiting room and everything, and she seems to fancy me, it seems.
At this, everybody in the group kind of like Feora, Blitz, Catviz, they all raise their eyebrows. Listen,
Manny.
Manny.
Manny raises eyebrows. What?
Oh. Well, I didn't know.
Naomi blinks up at him. Oh.
Oh.
What?
What did you do for her to fancy you?
You know me, just my charming old self, right, Naomi?
I guess so.
You're the only one for me, though. You don't have to worry about such things.
Okay.
Oh boy. Just keep walking. This is gonna be interesting brunch.
With that, you guys head downstairs and you find like a palace attendant down there at the bottom of the stairs. See you all come down. They assume you guys just stayed the night at the Wizard's Tower. Nobody has any idea you guys left. The attendant's just like, "Good morrow, sirs, madams. If you are ready, the Queen and Prince are awaiting with a proper breakfast for you all in the main hall."
Thank you so very much.
Right this way. And with that, he leads the way to breakfast, and that is where we'll call it for the night.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
I'm gonna get me some royal.
Well, this is gonna be awkward. Brunch.
Manny's gonna sit at the perfect spot to see everyone at the table.
Thanks for joining us for the Arias adventures here on Party Advantage. Come join our community over on our Discord channel and hang out with the cast and fellow fans of the show by following the link in the episode description. You can also find us on our very own website, www.partyadvantagepod.com, where you can find updates for special announcements and events. You can also find us on Facebook and Twitter using @PartyAdvantage for fun posts and episode updates. Lastly, don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you stay current with all of our episodes on iTunes, Google Play, Spotify, YouTube, or wherever you listen to podcasts. Come back in 2 weeks for more Arias adventures as the Ram Pack continues their journey. Will the party find the advantage on their next encounter? Only one way to find out. See ya then.